Yes'm.
Yes'm.
Are we testing?
Seth Rollins.
Yes'm. You're pissing off your tribal chief. Who's coming?
You better come out here.
Better come where I am.
Is that a good enough open? Should we cold open?
I think so.
I think we should just cold open. Hey, this is AK219 with me, your boy Aiden Maloney, my boy Kevin Boland, where we are the guys being dudes, and we just bring the second cold open this season? Right?
I think so.
I think so.
In as
maybe
many
not.
episodes.
I don't know. Maybe like best 2 out of 3.
Probably
something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we bring some tier list. We bring some burning. We bring some question.
We bring.
So
burn.
with that in mind, it is about that time of day, isn't it?
It is. We're here. We're doing this. We're
close out the show
I believe,
thank everyone for
mm-hmm,
listening. So we will see you all bright and early late next week.
We appreciate your time for this episode. Took a lot.
But of course, by listening to this podcast, you pledge legally that you are to act on our behalf in every facet of life. So just something to keep in mind. It's a little disclaimer we add to these shows, right?
Absolutely, 100%.
Absolutely, no question about it. Irregardless,
there's no way around it. Which
isn't really a word. This is Vibe of the Week. We tell you something fun, funny, wholesome, real that's happened in the last 7 days. Now, Kevin Boland, have you lived in this last week?
You could say that. You could
along
say
those
that.
lines, perhaps, perchance.
This last week has been pretty okay.
Pretty okay? Well, do tell.
Working a lot.
Allow the lovely listeners to get a peek into your weekly life.
I wake up, I take a shit, I get out of bed. In that order. No, this past week's been good.
Sigma grind set.
Been working a lot. Daddy got a good paycheck last Friday. But it's all gone. I'm kidding, it's not all gone.
You spent it on, what was that, shoe?
Shoe? I bought a pair of shoes and a Fitbit because I think I'm cool. But
are you pretty epic now? Do you feel pretty epic?
I am pretty epic, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't say it right, but I'll let it pass.
I'm pretty epic.
Very nice.
But some of my coworkers are like, dude, why didn't you just get an Apple Watch? I'm like, first off, that would just look weird because I have an Android, and they're like, well, get an iPhone. I'm like,
that's what I keep telling you too,
no.
Because that way you could have a good phone.
Like, no, fuck all you guys. Okay, I like what I like. All right.
And you know what? In a certain way, you're justified to feel that way, even not considering how wrong you really are. You are justified to feel that way.
I know, this is America and everyone has an opinion.
Exactly.
Anywho,
even if you're very wrong like you are.
That's okay. It's just don't bring it up.
No worries.
But yeah, that was about $230.
The Fitbit?
No, both.
Oh, the shoes and the Fitbit. Yeah. I was going to be like, bro, you should have gotten an Apple Watch for that price.
This thing was on sale, and we got it in on the truck that morning, and it was the only one we had, and it was on sale.
You bought the only one in stock?
That just came in.
You are such an asshole. Honestly,
I get the dibs.
Totally respectable. I get the dibs. Totally respectable move.
So that was cool, and last week I also went on a couple 2-3 dates.
Hey,
it was a lot of fun.
How about that?
Still figuring stuff out, taking it real slow because I haven't done this shit in 3 years.
Right, naturally.
It's, but it's never awkward.
That's good. It's a good start.
There's been things that we talk about that in my mind, normal people wouldn't just walk up to a stranger and tell them these things. It's definitely something you would tell to someone you are comfortable being around and stuff like that.
Right. Like how frequently do you lactate?
Yeah.
What color is the fungus under your toenails?
Mm-hmm. Like what she...
Have you showered in the last month?
What she's working with.
Exactly. What is she working with?
And just questions.
Sometimes I wonder what my mailman's working with.
Me too.
Hello really, up there.
I do. God damn, I want to be here. So that's been fun. Played hockey, didn't do so well.
Did you take an L?
Well, yeah, I also just played like utter crap. I did score a goal again,
though.
I did.
Let's go.
It was a great...
2 for 2023, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very solid.
It was my teammates on the half wall, and I'm literally like right in the slot. The defenseman missed me by like a centimeter because I was able to just one-time it off my stick past the goalie. I'm just
solid.
Because I'm sitting there, I'm tapping my stick, I'm like, Matt! And he passed it to me finally, and I scored, and I'm just like,
solid.
yes, and literally 20 seconds before I scored, I rushed the net because there was a loose puck, and I skated as fast as I possibly could, and then I lost an edge, and I fell into the net, hit the net with the back of my neck.
Oh my god.
Hit the net off the moorings. The net goes flying. I'm in the net when it's flying.
You flew with the net.
Yeah, everyone's just like, Jesus Christ, Kevin. I'm like, this guy can't fucking skate. He's like, you're not goalie today. I'm like, yeah, I understand. Fuck. But that was a lot of fun.
Instead of being in net, you were in the net.
Mm-hmm. I scored myself.
Yeah, common hockey terms. If you're in the net, you're goaltending.
Mm-hmm.
If you're inside the net, you just can't skate. You fell down.
Yeah,
you must have fallen down.
But I checked my receipts from, pardon me, the purchase of my goaltender stick, and it's past the point of where I can make an exchange or return it, which kind of sucks because my goalie stick is like half broke because I slammed it too much.
Why do you slam it then?
Because I get upset.
So you're upset that your upsettedness broke a thing you bought.
Yes.
And you're mad you can't return it?
Yes.
In a way, I can't be mad because the first flat screen TV I owned, I broke and I returned it saying it was damaged in shipping.
Well, I mean, honestly, that's just smart.
That was just smart.
That's
and
just
honestly,
smart.
the only people that lost money were like Amazon and Vizio, so I didn't feel bad about it because fuck big companies.
Yeah.
But I can't be mad. I can't be mad at all.
I mean, I just, like, when I'm out there, emotions get the best of me sometimes. Obviously, when I play like shit, it stays in my head. I should stop doing that, because as a goaltender, you need to have a short memory.
Gotta play emotionless, yeah.
Like, sometimes I escape behind the net, and I headbutt the glass because I'm pissed, or I just fucking hit my head with the stick, or
and you wonder why, like, your brain sometimes doesn't work.
Yeah, I also got hit in the head.
You're
pretty hard.
causing cranial damage, for sure.
Got hit in the face pretty hard, too.
With a shot?
With the puck,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ears were ringing for quite some time. But, that's commonplace over there anymore. I'm always getting shot in the head. But, no, other than that, I'm trying to... things are looking up in this coming week.
That's good. That's good.
I think she's interested in going with me to watch me play hockey, even though she's not... she's going to be watching a fucking bum out there. But, hey, if she wants to come with, she can come with. But before
Open
that...
invitation?
Yeah.
Solid.
Before that, I'm thinking either tomorrow or Thursday, I take her out on another date and ask her if she actually did want to go to hockey with me Friday. And also, like, I feel like I'm at the point where I already told her how I feel, but it's been a little bit, so I want to remind her. And also, before I get too invested in this, I want to ask her how she's feeling.
Well, that's probably a good move. Yeah, and make sure
I don't want to.
It's reciprocated.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like I said, everything looks to be on the up and up, which is good.
Solid.
And I'm having a great time.
Excellent, bro. Excellent. One thing that came to mind when you were telling the story about, taking a shot to the cranium was kind of flashing me back to my high school days playing catcher, baseball. And I never really took a shot to the cranium because I moved my glove in front of where the object was approaching me and I caught it. So it just made me think, like, how crazy would that be if you could also do the same thing I did when I was like 16? I mean, how crazy would that? If you could just like catch it instead of just taking it to the dome, that'd be ridiculous. I mean, it would save you so much time too.
Buddy,
instead of allowing it to bounce off of your, skull and soft brain, to just catch it instead.
Soft brain.
Your very smooth and soft small brain.
That would make perfect sense, but can people throw baseballs very fast? Yes.
Yes.
And the puck shoots very fast. And when he's, 5 feet in front of me,
right,
I don't have the reaction time for that.
That sounds like a user error, quite frankly.
How about you just go into your vibe? Because frankly, I'm done.
I'm done.
Quite frankly, I'm done, sir.
Well,
we'll be back for the next segment.
I was gonna say, one thing you did tell me is you got violently ill last night.
Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about that. Yeah.
From watching your Pittsburgh Steelers finally get a win. And
such a gross game, though.
It was a very gross game. It looked like the Denver Broncos last year. It was that gross. But, yeah, you got violently ill from too many brewskis. And
yeah, honestly, though, no, I think I was fine. It had, the whiskey is what got me. Whatever we were drinking. It was so smooth. It was so good. But, I just took one shot too many.
One too many. Did you drink before you took shots? Because that's when it gets you. You need to have shots first and
No,
then
we
take
started
it
with
easy.
shots. We started with shots.
Oh, okay.
But then, like, in between that, I had 3 Coors Banquets,
Yeah.
Cider Boys, and
That'd
then
do
more
it.
shots.
That'd do it.
And,
Yeah,
yeah, no,
you need
this
to
was-
you need to stay. You need to pick one. You need to like start here, and then we start here.
This one was
First,
not-
second.
This one was not for the faint of heart.
No kidding.
Like, I'm sitting there in the chair about to go to sleep, and like I feel
You
like
felt
I feel
it.
it.
You
And I'm just
felt
like,
it.
I'm like, it's not like immediate. Like I don't even, and then I get
no, dude.
all over my. I was
Shirt
just
and
gonna go
pants.
to work
Yeah.
today in the same clothes because I didn't think I'd get sick. No, it was all over my shirt.
Yeah.
Had to go home, change up, take a horse bath, all
Unbelievable.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Got it on the
You
chair.
didn't take a genuine shower after vomiting on yourself?
I did. I cleaned up where it was.
I'll rephrase. You didn't take a genuine shower after vomiting on yourself?
No.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, just wanted to clarify that for the listener.
Bro,
I-
I get a bad tummy ache and want to take a shower.
Yeah.
I had to go to work.
And?
You had to shower and you didn't. That's I think where I'm caught up. You got violently ill on your being and didn't.
Yeah, but it wasn't so much.
Wait. Did you show up today to
At
record
work?
this podcast
Uh-huh.
without having showered post vomit?
Yes.
Oh my god. Bro.
With the utmost
There's people here.
disrespect I can muster. First of all, fuck you. Second of all, Jesus Christ, you're disgusting.
I understand where y'all are
But,
coming from.
I also can't say I'm shocked because you've also shit on yourself before.
man.
See, everyone has those
Everyone
days.
has those.
Everyone
Come on.
has had an experience like I have. And let me just say,
Go ahead.
whilst
No, I'll let you talk.
whilst it might be gross, it got more on the chair and the carpet than me. So
Did you like Stanley Steamer those, or are they also foul right now?
what?
I'm gonna tell
The
a
chair
quick
and
story.
carpet.
It's not mine.
I'm gonna tell a quick story in regards to this shit.
It's not
But it was clean.
mine.
It was clean.
There was one night where my father and I, and also his friend, all drank together. It was like a 750 of Fireball. And keep in mind, my dad is like in his 60s, and so is his friend. And I was 22 at the time. I am now 23. So, we drank the entire bottle together.
Split a fifth, right?
I somehow made it downstairs, and that's when I blacked out.
Oh, okay. You made it first, though.
Yes.
You made it first.
All I know was that my stomach was upset. I took a shower.
Yeah.
I got out of the shower, and I just laid on the bathroom floor. My father
And there too.
Yeah.
threw up on the living room floor.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
We still don't know how his friend made it home, even though he lives, literally 2 houses away. Thank God. But I, shit-faced, laying on the bathroom floor, only wrapped in a towel, sit up, throw up a couple of times, and then continue to lay back on the floor. My
Right.
mom then gets home, checks on my father, realizes, wow, you're fucked up.
Shwasted, yeah.
Then decides, oh shit, I should go check on you. Comes downstairs to check on me. I don't remember any of this, but she tried to open the door. I kicked it back at her and said, fuck you.
Oh my god.
And that was all that I remember from that night.
That's great.
I literally only remember saying, fuck you, and pushing the door shut. That was it.
That's wonderful news.
And I just thought it was like a weird dream. No,
was real.
it was me,
Yeah, for sure.
shit-faced, took a shower, came out of the shower, threw up, laid on the bathroom floor, threw up again, then cleaned myself up, and went to bed.
Yeah.
And I don't remember shit.
That sounds about right.
But at least I took a fucking shower.
I was gonna say,
I think
that's
that
the
was gonna
silver
be
lining. That's the point
end
in that whole
yeah.
story.
It's,
I just thought it'd be a real fun story to tell. Because, hey, I don't do a bunch of weird shit all the time. And then that,
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair.
with 2 men that are like over 40 years older than me.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, see, everyone's got stories like that, and everyone, it's just stuff happens. The thing that sucked the most about it was, like, the last time I got sick, it wasn't this bad because I really didn't eat anything, so nothing really came up. This was just straight up garlic parm wings,
Oh, dude.
French fries, and cheese curds.
Dude.
It was Campbell's Chunky.
Campbell's Chunky
It was
beat-ups
like,
wings.
So it got on my shirt right here. It got on the
Armrest
of the Lazy Boy recliner.
Oh, dude. Was it fabric or leather?
Leather.
Oh, thank God, at least.
Yeah, but it got on the carpet.
That's
It
rough.
got on
That's rough.
the blanket I was sleeping with. I literally...
Dude. You'd be
I cleaned it up,
You'd be
but, like,
excommunicated. I'm letting you know.
It was... And then Andrew finally gave me a bucket that I filled this much.
Oh, my God. Too much. Too much.
Yeah, so it was... I still had a fun night. It was a great game. Glad Steelers got the dub. But enough of me.
Yeah. Anyway, I was going to bring that up because my weekend started great. I drove down to my mom's farm in Indianapolis.
You cannot enhance caramel.
You cannot enhance caramel. You cannot touch caramel.
Oh, you cannot touch caramel.
As an enhancer.
It's an enhancer.
And it was a grand old time. We did some beer tastings. We did some work around the farm. I got several bug bites, but they're not that bad. But I get back Sunday, and Jordan and I get Industrial Revolution, which, I mean, I've had several times.
It's a good place.
It's a great place. Great tasting food. Not sponsored, unfortunately, but they probably won't ever sponsor me after this. I got violently ill after eating there.
What did you eat? Just a burger?
I ate a cheese curd burger. I had some queso. I had some actual cheese curds. So I ate a fair bit of food, but I was hungry. I'm a hungry growing boy.
To be fair, both of us have issues with lactose.
But I've also eaten like grilled cheeses and ice cream in the same day, and I was fine. So I don't know why this was different, but I got so violently ill that I was up until like 11 p.m. It was just coming out of me. Like I felt it, right? Like you go to sleep. Like this had nothing to do with like boozing up, but like sometimes you go to sleep or you try to and you can feel it. Like your heart starts pounding a little bit, your stomach feels a little strange, and you're like, oh, it's going to be one of those.
For me, I feel it like when it's here in your throat, like your mouth gets all
like the tonsils watery.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely.
And then I'm trying to keep my mouth closed. I'm like,
gotta like do a little jog to the restroom. But it was like I felt it. I was like, my stomach was off, my heart's beating, my mouth's watering. I'm like, no, I had a good meal. I can't lose this. I was up until like 11 throwing up, which 11 is late for me because I have to wake up at 5 in the morning for my job. And I show up to work, my face is still red. Like from throwing up so hard the previous night.
Jeez.
And I had to explain to everyone, like, trust me, I'm not uber sunburnt.
Like, I'm not dying.
I'm not dying.
I have cancer.
But I was dying.
Yeah.
So anyway, great weekend, but kind of ended on a poor note because I got so sick. But doing better now that, you know, we're chilling doing a podcast. Ate some Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell.
Yep.
So much. Sponsor me, Taco Bell. I still want Aldi. I fucking reached out to Aldi.
Did you really?
On the socials. And I was like, hey, you guys sponsor podcasts? And they got back to me.
What'd they say?
They're like, hey, our internal team is going to catch up on some of your podcasts, let you know if we'll sponsor it. A month ago.
Are you fucking with me right now?
I'm totally serious.
Oh, wow.
I'm totally, and they like, a month ago they said like, yeah, our internal team will get back to you if it works out. And I haven't heard from them, so I'm like, where did we go wrong? Do we not have enough listeners yet?
Check back up.
Have we not praised Aldi enough yet? That's the only place I fucking shop. Please goddamn sponsor me. I would do it for an Aldi gift card, bro.
That's exactly why, because we swear too much. They can't be affiliated with some potty mouth fucking sailors.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
Should we start being family friendly, or should we actually continue being genuine?
No, I just don't give a fuck.
I just don't give a fuck.
I don't
Me neither.
really.
Considering of not giving a fuck, we're going to take a moment's break and come back with some burning questions.
Quaint.
Quaint,
Yes.
Isn't it there?
Yes.
Oh. Hey, if you want to follow the socials, the Instagram and Threads is AK219_GBD. The Facebook is AK219-GBD. The Twitter, website formerly known as Twitter, I suppose, is @GuysBeingDude19. YouTube is AK219GBD, and the Mastodon is AK219. We've returned, and we have some burning questions in store for you.
See.
See, you know what that translates to?
Yes.
Well, what does it translate to?
Yes.
Come on, tell me.
Come on.
Come on.
Yes.
Go ahead, then.
Yes.
Tell the people what it translates to.
Yes.
They're waiting.
Yes. Yes.
That bit went on too long. I'm going to have to call it there.
Yeah.
First question comes from United Fan 6191. If someone gave you $1,000 a day to never drink alcohol again ever, would you take it, and what would you do with the money?
Oh man, I don't know about that. But where I'm at,
$1,000 a day.
where I'm at right now, I would say I'd take it.
Yeah.
And what I would do with that money, I don't know.
Yeah. Get into
I
other
don't
drugs, maybe? Get into some better drugs, perhaps?
Well, yeah, if I can't.
If you can't have the booze, if you can't booze up.
I need something.
We need
else.
a vice.
Yeah,
Come on now.
Yeah.
I also would say yes.
Grand a day, buy illegal drugs.
Exactly. Every day. Spend $1,000 on illicit drugs.
every day.
But if we're talking a grand a day, $365,000 a year, that's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
That is enough to retire on for life, forever. A grand a day.
It's more than I will ever see in my life.
Oh, you and me both. So absolutely yes. Because A, I don't have to work anymore. I can choose to work.
Yeah.
I don't have to work anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a major plus. And like, on top of that, I don't need booze. Because if I'm making just shy of $400,000 a year, I can toke up whenever I want.
Yeah.
Because what are they going to do? Fire me?
Yeah, you don't.
I'm
you're
making
not even
$400,000 a
employed.
year. It's like, come on now. Easy yes.
Too
There
easy.
are alternatives.
It's too easy.
You could also try heroin. Next question from user Basic Cat. What's your comfort YouTube channel? Something you constantly return to time and time again, just because it warms your heart.
I got two.
Tell me.
Either
Tell
LA
them.
Beast
There you go.
or 2BC Productions.
Really?
General Zod.
General Zod. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
LA Beast is a good one. I just have to be in the right mood to see someone throw up on camera because it's funny every time. And
I don't
he's
care.
like,
I'm
he
not
has to
squeamish like
he has to
that,
get his
but
bearings straight.
Yeah, I got
Gotta get my bearings straight. I would say I have like a top 5. I love watching YouTube.
Yeah, that's
I
all
get
you do.
Yeah, essentially. If I'm not working, doing chores, running errands, or producing a podcast, I'm watching YouTube. 10 times out of 10. So, Markiplier for sure. Game Grumps for sure. Dank Pods, Summoning Salt, and who's another good one I always return to? I don't. That's definitely top 4. I know I said 5, but now the 5th one's not coming to me.
Shit.
Probably Cold Ones.
Cold Ones is good.
Cold
They're
Ones
solid.
for sure. But yeah, I love YouTube. I can't just pick one.
Now for me, it's just LA Beast or 2BC.
Yeah.
I just
I'm
watch his old
surprised
GM
because like
modes.
that's fair. Those are fun. But like I'm surprised Markiplier didn't make yours, considering if we run out of things to watch and we're chilling, 10 times out of 10 it's old Mark FNAF videos.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll put Mark in there. I can't believe I didn't even think
Yeah.
of that. That stuff's always just so fun to.
That series
back
and the
and rewatch.
Inscription series is super fun to watch.
I used to watch the hell out of his Amnesia stuff.
That's good too. Have you seen his new Amnesia stuff? It's pretty good too.
I honestly haven't seen any of his new stuff.
That's a shame, dog. You got to catch up.
Not on YouTube a lot anymore.
Yeah, you did mention that last season.
You know, with work, hockey, podcast, women,
TikTok. You're on TikTok a lot.
Maybe a woman.
Hey, come on there. Be a little confident. Next question. From user Jacob4L. America is having a house party. What does your state bring and do?
We bring cornbread and we stand there with a thumbs up our ass.
I was going to say we bring bags and call it cornhole the whole day.
Oh, that's. I think we're on the same wavelength
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
Or we just bring a whole field of corn.
Yeah, we just bring...
We let you pick it.
Yeah, we bring sweet corn, a little sign that says, like, sweet corn for sale.
50 cents.
And talk to no one in case they're buying.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's Indiana. Welcome.
If it's where I grew up, we bring, like, a case of Jepson's Malort, and no one leaves the party until they try it.
I would never want to go to a fucking party like that.
I wouldn't want to go to a party with Americans ever.
If it's from the town I used to grow up in, I'd show up with a Glock and... No,
Go ahead.
Well,
Come on,
okay,
don't
fine.
tempt me.
Fine, a Glock and a bucket of fried chicken.
What's insensitive about that? That sounds like a good time.
Haven.
Oh, South Haven. I mean, granted, that's not the whole state of Indiana, but I do like where you're coming
right,
from.
the state.
Yeah.
Duh, you're Illinois.
Yeah, exactly. Right. That's why I said
Okay.
Malort.
All right, well, it's...
And
The question's so hot it burst off.
It
into
burst.
A different
It busted your nut.
Oh fuck!
Next question comes from pollution number 4905. What do Americans do better than the British? I would say
Everything.
Everything.
Everything. Are we in
Fucking
agreement?
everything. Let's fucking go, dude. Everything.
Next one.
Guess what? Even our fucking fish and chips, which are just like fried fish and fries, we do it better.
We do.
School shootings, we do it better. Guns, we do it better.
Just get on our level. Wait,
Exactly.
You can't.
You can't.
Because no one's like us.
Because no one fucking likes you, dirty Brits. You're foul, stinky, disgusting, ugly, putrid, and you need to find a dentist. Which, also, we do better in the United States.
Okay, so that's 6 things you need to work on there, Britain.
Yeah, focus. Come on, focus. You can take over half the world a couple centuries ago and you can't focus on your teeth? Get real.
Nope, unbelievable.
Losers. Next question comes from user son of... Are you okay? You're making a lot of noise off mic.
It was next question.
Or on mic.
It was next question. I was just doing my bit.
User son of X, what is the worst money mistake you have made?
Probably when I was younger
Yeah.
and I was playing Advanced
Was it
Warfare.
Advanced Warfare? How much money did you put into little PlayStation cards
I can't remember
for
the
loot
exact,
box gambling?
I can't remember the exact number, although I know I kept the cards in a
Kept the
fat
card-
stack.
I remember.
because,
You wanted to show off your
where they're at now,
previous failures.
I have no idea. They could be in my storage unit. I'm not so sure.
Hopefully in the garbage where they belong.
But I want to say it was just upwards of $1,200 to $1,400.
Unbelievable. You could have bought a used car, dog.
I know what I could have bought, but instead I bought loot boxes in a
On
fucking video
In
game
an antiquated game.
that had the slimmest chance of getting anything good.
Did you ever get anything good?
Oh, I did.
Really?
I ended up getting everything in the game.
Really?
Well, I mean, come on.
I mean, if you put $1,400
the odds of that,
in,
yeah.
that's
If I
true.
didn't, I'd be a little upset.
A little
I'd probably
peeved.
still be upset about
you're
it today.
actually still peeved because you could have had $1,400 today.
Oh yeah, but I'm also peeved of you guys making fun of me.
Guys?
Like, yeah, you as guys making fun of me. And I was like, dude, we were all kids once. We all took your mom's credit card and bought some V-Bucks and
No, I didn't.
Well, you were never
Any
a
money
kid.
I spent on video games was my money,
Well,
and I bought a game.
yeah.
I didn't buy $1,500 of microtransactions.
Yeah, well, it's not 15, asshole.
Oh, pardon me.
Now we're-
$1,400.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, my bad.
I'm
Yeah,
not
the
that
extra
bad.
hundo would have broken your bank for sure.
God damn it.
I would say, oh man, probably my previous relationship was the worst thing I ever did, both mentally and financially.
I was just about to bring that up. I'm like,
Yeah.
I have a perfect one for you if you can't think.
Yep, no, that was it.
An engagement ring.
Yeah, no, that was it for sure. That 2-year span of my life of time I'll never get back, money I'll never get back, and remaining trauma for sure. The worst financial mistake.
I agree with you.
I would have
Bad.
said
I was there.
exploded my car on a deer, but I actually got paid a lot of money from my insurance company, so that
Oh,
was
that's good.
totally fine.
That's good.
That was a plus actually in my life.
You'll love to see that.
Next question. User Undercover Sports asks, "What is a period of your life that you wish you could relive just one more time?"
Oh man.
I've got an easy one for me.
I don't know. Maybe when I was playing soccer as a wee lad. That was a
That's
lot
a
of
good
fun.
one.
I'd like to go back and play it again.
Yeah, I was gonna say high school baseball for me. That's just good memories for sure, and like it peeves me because I can look back and like critique like 17-year-old me for like doing things wrong or like just kind of slacking out there. I'm like, you motherfucker, you like could have done something. You could have done something out there, and
Yeah.
you just didn't. So yeah, to relive that again and like I don't know, be good would have been great.
Oh, dude, if I was... Well, you see, they stopped letting me play because I got too old. I would have
That
continued
happens.
to play.
That happens.
But the Parks Department's like, no, you're too
Yeah,
old
yeah,
now.
no.
I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, man, fuck you, cats.
But yeah, I always had a lot. I was always on defense. I was maybe a little too physical to some kids, but they didn't call anything.
If you didn't get carded,
Yeah,
doesn't
no.
matter. That's just good defending,
They
really.
didn't care.
Exactly. Soccer was fun. The part I hated was the running, because I've never I can sprint, and I can sprint decently because I've got long-ass legs and I'm just a tall, lanky
Freak.
human being. So I can sprint fine. But, like, long distance, like, what is it? Like, average soccer player runs for, like, 3 miles in a game?
That's nuts.
Yeah. No. No, I'm good.
No.
Nah. Put me in goal. At least I have experience. Not only goaltending, but I was a catcher. I can do both.
Me too. I can do that.
If I know how to skate, maybe I could, be a hockey player someday.
Yeah, I just gotta teach you,
You just have to teach me,
and we'll get there.
and we'll get there. Next question
Oh,
comes from user led by the Zep. How do you stay motivated at your job?
I don't.
Good answer. Well done.
I don't. I don't.
don't.
Perhaps I'm not making this clear. I don't give a fuck.
I like that answer. I like that. I think
when you've been working dicks for over a year now, you kind of just don't care anymore.
Yeah, you don't care, like, what it looks like, or, do I have to grip it, re-grip it? Are you working on the shaft? Maybe a little ball work?
Do I need to do a fitting?
Yeah, fitting, yeah. A little facial. Anyway, I would say what keeps me motivated, same, kind of slim, but this is the most money I've ever made in my life, and granted, it's not good money. It's not great money, but it pays the bills, right?
You're welcome.
Pardon?
I said you're welcome
What for then?
for your money making.
Oh, because you
yeah,
referred me and then got fired
Yeah.
before I started?
I passed the torch.
Yeah,
my
you
friend.
passed the torch.
I successfully
You
passed the
away.
torch. Because if I were in your spot right now, I'd be driving trucks too.
Yeah.
The mini ones.
You need a booster seat
Yep.
in the semi-truck.
Fully customizable rig.
Yeah, exactly. Next question comes from user Pirate Stack 2693. Get shorter usernames, people. What are your opinions of waffles?
Fucking love them.
I love them. Belgian waffles? Here's my hot take.
Thank you, Belgian fans
Yes.
out there. We love your
Yes,
waffles.
Belgish people, we love you. Belgian waffles are where it's at because they're a little bit thinner, but they're not super crispy.
Yeah.
But there's more holes. There's more hole to surface ratio, so you can get more filling in there. If you're doing like almond butter or peanut butter with the maple syrup, you get more You get more per do.
Dude, peanut butter on waffles, I slept on it for
Dude.
so long, and then I tried it. I'm like, this is sex.
It's so good. I've been doing that since I was young. And the thing my mom told me, she's like, yeah, I just wanted you guys to put peanut butter on waffles because you guys needed protein, quite frankly. Because we were all small children. And no, needless to say, she discovered something fire that none of us knew about before.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'd say waffles, A+.
A plus.
A+ tier.
S, if you will.
S minus, but if you're
great,
at
here he
Waffle
goes.
House, S.
Honestly, when I went to Waffle House, I didn't even get fucking waffles.
You didn't get whoa. You went to Waffle House and you didn't get a waffle.
No.
What the fuck did you get?
Well, actually, come to think of it, I got a blue waffle in the parking lot.
What's a blue waffle, Kevin? You ever Google blue waffle?
I have.
What is it?
I don't remember.
You want to describe it?
I don't.
No, don't look it up. Don't look it up. Don't. No, we don't need to go there.
Okay. All right.
We are recording a podcast. Last and final question from user NeatEffective4010. What are you better at than 99% of people? So if you're in a room with 100 people, what are you better at than all of them?
Probably bullshitting.
Bullshitting? That's a good one.
The art of the
if-
bullshitter.
If you're surrounded by Americans, you're probably better than 99% of people at hockey. I would say that's fair.
Sorry, I just had to.
Did you look up what blue waffle was?
I did, yes.
We were in the middle of the final question. You're looking up blue waffle.
I understand. Well, I already told you what I know I'd be better at, and that's the bullshit. See, because I'm on it right now.
Well, yeah, you are on your bullshit.
So what would you be better than at, eh?
I would say if it's a room of 100 people, I'm
poser.
better at being a poser. No, I'm better than all of them at, like, music production. 99 other people, I could sit in front of a computer and produce a better song than them.
I got one, too.
Go ahead.
Better at sex. Probably not.
Casually better at sex
I
than
know where the clitoris
one
is.
in 100. What is
I
that?
know where it's at.
What is that?
You don't know what it is?
No, what is it?
I need to tell you.
What's it? Is it like Mount Everest's little cousin?
It's like
Is it a place on Earth?
See, they're always like, oh, like, can you find them? Like, yeah, and it's on their thigh.
That's our upper left thigh.
Yep.
Okay, so we're on the same page.
Oh,
then.
you know where it's at
Yeah,
then
upper
too?
left thigh. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Let's go.
So yeah, any of our male listeners out there,
You're welcome.
you're welcome. Yeah, use this one for later. No,
Because
probably.
if you thought you found it, chances are you didn't.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, probably music production or throwing a knuckleball. I can throw a killer knuckleball, and not a lot of people can get the hang of that.
I probably wouldn't even try
Yeah.
because I don't play baseball.
That's fair. I could. You know what? You teach me how to skate. I'll teach you how to throw some, curvy little pitches. How about that? Let's freaking go.
That
Let's
sounds like a
freaking go.
deal.
Noted.
Noted.
Oh my God, maybe we could make content out of it.
We could.
Guys being dudes teach baseball.
Speaking of making content, where else can they,
Oh, that's right. In case they wanted to know,
Yeah.
Aiden in editing definitely
Uh-huh.
put the socials
Yes.
in between the first and second segments.
There you go.
And one thing Aiden in editing tends to forget is the fact we have a Patreon. So if you if you want this show earlier and less edited, and future YouTube videos early and less edited, and also bonus content when we start making YouTube videos, $1 a month. It's cheap. It's like a third of a gallon of
Come on,
gas
that's-
once a month. $1 a month.
I do that all day.
Do that all day.
In fact, guess what?
Why
I
aren't you
am.
You're subscribed to the Patreon?
I am.
Let's fucking go, dude.
So everyone else do it.
Do it, please.
We just want your
please.
money.
We do want your money, but that's secondary to the fact that we want you to enjoy our content. Speaking of enjoying content, we're going to come back with some content of a little tier listing. I thought this would be a fun one this week.
That hopefully you will enjoy.
Exactly. 1 second. Bye-bye. This brings us to tier listing, a little segment we brought back for this season. All
It's
the way
back.
from season 1, gosh dang
Guess
it.
who's back?
Back again?
Back again.
Is Shady back?
Guess who's back? Tell a friend.
I think it's Shady's back, tell a friend. Isn't it?
Tell a friend.
Tell a
Back
friend
is
that
Shady.
Shady's back. Nut on Shady's back with a friend. Is that it?
Tell the friend.
Dr. Dre nutted on Shady's back. Sorry, I must have been watching the wrong music video.
This isn't a bathtub.
This
Or
isn't a beach, this is a bathtub. Dog,
Oh,
you need to
fucking
get
up
up on
the
your
bit.
memes, bro.
Fucking up
You
the
fucked the bit. You looked at the ball and you licked it instead
Yep,
of
I always-
shooting for a 3.
I always lick the ball.
Could have shot for a 3.
Always
Could have
lick-
settled for a 2. Licked the ball.
I lick the bit ball.
You're a big ball licker. This is. Oh man, that just came out of my mouth. We're gonna be tier listing
Yeah.
sodas. Now, in season 1, we did soft drinks as a whole, but we went like real general, like we did
Yeah.
like whole milk and lemonades and things like that. But this is specifically sodas. So I have like the top 23 of the top 25 most popular in the
Okay.
US.
All right.
So we'll be ranking them, but I'm going to be fair and say
Yeah, you've probably haven't drank most.
no,
if not-
I have had most of them. I
Oh.
just don't frequent soda very often, but I will adjust my scale so it makes sense because I know you'll be fair, but I'll be a little more harsh, but I'll get on your level for
All right,
sure.
good, yeah. Bring it
Start
down.
off with the most popular ones. Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
B
B.
plus. Yeah,
B.
That's fair.
Like I used to drink it all the time.
And I
but
didn't do any diet sodas because I'm like, it's the flavor. It's just whatever the flavor is. Listen, I have 23 on this list. Don't side-eye me.
Considering Diet Pepsi is my favorite, and it's not even on here.
Anyway. Yeah, B.
B for
Coca-Cola
Coke.
gets a
B
B.
for cock.
Pepsi Cola.
S.
I would have said A minus.
I would have disagreed.
I'd have said A minus.
I would've said
I'd have
A.
said maybe B plus.
Maybe
in
you're
fact.
what? No,
Colas are okay.
you're okay.
Unless, and here's an interesting facet we can include, is how are these sodas as mixed drinks? Because a lot of colas are good with whiskey or spiced rum.
That is true. Both Pepsi and Coke are great for that.
So it begs the question, does it bring them up some?
I mean,
Like, is Coca B plus and Pepsi an A plus?
and obviously just because it's in the name, like Jack and Coke, I've never had a Jack and Pepsi.
That's where spiced rum comes in, because Pepsi's a little more spiced anyway, so it complements it better if you do like a Captain Morgan or something.
That's fair.
So we going B plus, A plus?
B plus. Yep.
Okay, talking at A plus?
Yep,
Okay.
that works.
How about everyone's least favorite, RC Cola?
I've
D?
been to some pretty.
I'll say D.
Been to some pretty low lows, and I've opened up a can of RC.
Yeah, you know you've hit rock bottom when you're drinking RC Cola.
Yeah, I'd give it a D.
A D.
It's just.
It's watered down Pepsi.
It really just makes me question my entire life. I'm like, what happened?
Why am I here?
What happened for
what
me
are
to
we
get to
doing?
this point?
Exactly. No,
that
that's
a
fair.
can of RC Cola has touched my lips, and the fact that I'm
And
enjoying
you
it
actively
because,
decide to drink it.
yes,
That's the low.
I actively went to the store to seek out RC Cola,
That's a
buy
that's
it,
a rough spot.
take it home,
That's
and drink
at
it.
that point, just buy the store brand. The RC Cola is just a more expensive store brand. Mm-hmm. Next one, A&W root beer.
S.
I'll say S. It's a good S.
A&W root beers.
It's
the
wonderful.
best one.
There used to be an A&W restaurant in Chesterton.
It's no longer there.
It's no longer there, but the fresh A&W from that store, S plus.
You know what it's being replaced by?
What's that? Tell me.
I feel like you should know.
I don't know anything about anything.
Starbucks.
It's a Starbucks?
Yep.
Fuck you.
Yep.
That's whack as shit. Those assholes.
Yep, and they're building something right off of 49 where the Culver's is in Chester, going into Chesterton. You know where the Speedway right by the toll
Yeah,
road.
yeah.
They're building something there,
Don't tell me.
and it's a Chipotle.
Oh my god, who cares?
I don't give a fuck about no Chipotle. Give me a Sonic.
No, don't.
Yes.
No.
Or
Give,
put a
give
White
me
Castle
more
out there.
Taco Bells and White Castles. I want them to be more convenient for
Yes,
me. Yes, please. How about a little Barks root beer?
Also S. Barks and A&W are both
Tied.
right there.
Tied. I kind of like Barks a little bit better because I think it's a little spicier, a little more spiced.
Pardon me?
No,
Sorry.
you're fine. You're fine. You died more last week than this week.
Yeah, no, last
You
week
were in a rough spot.
I was
Yeah.
sick.
But
And then
yeah,
I just got
Barks
sick last night on myself.
S, but slightly higher S, if that's fair.
That is completely
Yeah.
fair.
Now here's a little. I feel like we might be divisive on this one.
Uh-oh.
Mug root beer.
Compared to the first two,
Right. Okay. So we do agree. This is like an A.
I'd give it
For
a B
me.
plus.
Really? Okay. A minus.
I'm fine with that.
That's totally fine. Yeah. Mug is just okay.
Just okay.
I mean, it's high on the list of like sodas we like,
Oh yeah,
but I think we agree it's not A&W. It's not Barks.
absolutely not,
Totally fair.
and it never will be.
Switching gears here. Fanta orange soda.
S. I fucking love. No, it's.
I have 3 orange sodas on this list, and I'm passing the torch to you.
Okay.
I actively dislike orange soda,
Okay.
so all 3 of these would get a D minus. But I'm not gonna let my rocks tip your scale because I'm a hater. I like orange juice. I don't like orange soda. So these 3, this is you.
Okay.
You're choosing for us.
Fanta
Fanta?
is A minus.
Sunkissed.
S.
Crush.
S.
Okay. Fair. So Fanta's your least favorite?
Yep.
Is that just too sweet? Not
I don't
sweet
know.
enough?
It's just
Doesn't hit the same?
does not.
Fair.
Doesn't have that same pop. The get it because it's pop.
Because it's like a fresh can of soda pop.
I didn't even mean to do that.
But you popped
funny?
off.
I did, popped off.
But because it's pop.
Yeah.
Like, anyway, we're gonna pop off to this next question. Get it? Because it's like,
Yeah.
because
That's
anyway,
so funny.
I think we need to retire.
Holy shit!
Holy shit! How about a little Sprite
How
lemon
about a
lime
little-
soda?
Want Sprite cranberry?
Sprite cranberry? Yeah, I didn't include that. It wasn't in the top 25. I didn't do it.
Sprite's okay.
I would say
Uh,
C plus because to me it's just fine.
Yeah, it's pretty mid. C plus for a normal Sprite. I'm gonna add McDonald's Sprite onto that.
A.
I'm gonna give that an S.
Yeah, that's fair. Totally fair. McDonald's Sprite is just different.
I don't understand.
It's just different.
I used to all
That Sprite Tropic McDonald's used to have S plus. S plus. It was so good.
before, for whatever reason, they increased the price of the McChicken.
Yeah, and the sodas, dude.
No, just hear me out.
Yeah,
Before they increased
yeah.
the price of the McChicken and the fucking cheese you put on it, I used to get 2 McChickens and a fucking large Sprite and a fry, and it would hit the spot
like
every
$6 or
damn time.
$7.
Yeah.
And now it's like 13.
Yeah.
It's
like
ridiculous,
2 McChickens
bro.
and the cheese is like $7.
Yeah. Yep.
What the
The
fuck?
Cheez-Its A slice is like $1. It's like, bro, I can get Kraft singles, like 16 of them, for like 12 cents in an Arby's coupon. It's like, what are we doing here? See, a Sprite gets a C or
Yep.
C minus.
C minus.
C minus. How about this one? I'll let you go first because I have something to say about this. How about Starry lemon lime soda?
F.
F minus. You motherfucker. Yo, PepsiCo, hear me out.
Like fucking Starry? Who the
you
fuck?
You killed Sierra Mist, the best lemon lime soda, and you made Starry, which is a fucking 7-Up knockoff, and it tastes like ass. Fuck you, F minus.
Yeah, I miss Sierra Mist.
Sierra Mist was good.
It's just, well, who the fuck, like, ooh, who wants a Starry?
Who wants a Starry? It's
Oh,
no.
It's like, oh, who wants a dick up their ass?
Right.
It's kind of the same thing.
Exactly. It's like, no. Starry, F minus.
Fucking losers.
Along that same vein, 7-Up.
C.
You put that above Sprite?
That's right. It was okay. They're both C minus.
C minus.
Because no, I'll give it a C actually because if I'm sick, honestly, I used to drink 7-Up all the time when I was sick, and it helped.
I've heard that, and I
Like,
don't
it wasn't
remember
the
ever
cure to
trying
everything,
it.
but
Yeah,
you know, it would help. You know, I have a Sprite and fucking chicken noodle soup.
that's fair. Dude, that actually sounds good right now.
Yeah.
In a weird way. I'll go C. I'll agree with that. Mountain Dew citrus soda, a classic. That's going to be an S for me. It's lemon, it's lime, it's orange, it's wonderful, it's Mountain fucking Dew.
A.
S. Come on.
Listen, man.
Come on.
We were both kids at one
Bro.
point.
Oh, yeah, that is confirmed.
Yes. I used to drink Mountain Dew all the time, staying up late with the boys, playing Black Ops 2 with my Doritos and Mountain Dew. And I drank it so much, I started to dislike it.
No
And I
way.
Don't drink it a lot anymore.
No kidding. It's one of the few sodas, like, if I'm offered it, I will take it.
I will too.
It's one of the few.
I will too. Alright, fine. I gotta go an S.
Okay.
I'll agree with you.
It's nostalgic in a way.
It is.
It's the Mountain Dew.
But yeah, I went through like 36 cans in a weekend.
Oh, yeah, like 13-year-old.
It wasn't that bad,
Well,
but
yeah,
still.
that's like a case and a half. But, like, just being 13 years old, like 3 cans of Mountain Dew deep, eating, like, hot
And it's only
Cheez-It
10
or-
o'clock at night.
Yeah.
You're right in the
Flaming
groove
hot
with the boys.
Cheetos, playing some Modern
Doritos.
Warfare 3. Dude, come on, that's an S. How about a little Baja Blast citrus soda? A little Mountain Dew. It's what you're drinking
S.
right now. S, for sure.
If I were to pick a Mountain Dew to drink for the rest of my life, a flavor, it would definitely be Baja Blast.
Baja Blast is great. That, the Blackout Mountain Dew they do for Halloween, I quite enjoy it.
Oh, the pitch black
The pitch
Mountain
black.
Dew.
Yeah. Granted, their advertising's dog ass,
It
but,
was
like,
pretty dog ass.
it's kind of a great soda.
Never had it.
It's like
Might need to try
citrusy
it.
grape or something like that. It's pretty good. But
I
you
don't-
don't do
I
grape.
don't do
you don't do
artificial
grape.
grape.
Yeah, that's
Artificial
fair.
grape is nasty.
It's an acquired taste.
It definitely is.
How about a little squirt citrus soda? S plus?
No, I don't drink this squirt.
The soda?
Yes.
What are you referencing?
I'm just saying I don't drink
Listen,
this
bro. Its name, it's grapefruit. It's an S.
one. No. Do you actually like squirt?
The soda?
Okay, Starry and Squirt, you need to change the names of your fucking brand. Because it's just...
it
people like
works.
us.
Yeah, like, I'm not going to walk up to, like, the fucking chick at Wendy's be like, yo, can I get a squirt? That's fucking... You could be, like, arrested for
Yeah,
harassment.
is your
That's not
squirt
okay.
for sale?
It's
Is
like,
your
yo, can
squirt
I
on
get a whole
sale?
cup of squirt?
Yeah, the hand motion and everything. You're just asking for a
It's
lawsuit.
just
Like,
not
I'm
okay.
sorry. You
It's
just-
not okay.
it's
If I
not-
want a grapefruit soda, call it, like, a grapefruit-aroni or, like SpaghettiOs, grapefruit flavor. I don't care. It needs to not be that.
I would call it, in big bold letters on the can, grapefruit in Times New Roman with an exclamation point.
Yeah.
Just grapefruit!
And then underneath it in like in like the bottom text it's like formerly known as squirt.
I'm telling you, we got ideas.
We got ideas. Yeah, these ideas are for sale, but they're not for free.
Because we're
So
helping
what
you
is
guys out with
Squirt's
your
like a B
rebranding.
plus?
It's like a D.
What?
I don't like
It's not
Squirt.
bad.
I don't like it.
It's not going below. What else do we have a C? It's not going below like Mug or RC. For sure.
Well, RC was an...
RC
D.
was a D. And mug
I'll
was
give
a
it-
C.
I'll give it a
C
C
plus.
C minus.
What? That's lower than the C you gave before.
I don't like the squirt.
I'm not. Listen, we're gonna have to compromise because going below a B would be a sin for me. I'll meet you at B minus.
I'll meet you there too.
Okay, fair enough. How about a little Green River citrus soda? That lime. Have you had Green River
The only place
recently?
I've ever had a Green River at was Shoop's.
It's good at
And it
Shoop's.
is good.
It's good. We distribute it now. I could get a case of it.
What?
Yeah, man. Green River's ours.
Do it.
Do it?
Do it.
You want it?
Right now.
Right now? I
Yes.
mean, no, we're recording, so I'll do it after.
Okay.
If you want.
Okay.
I could do that.
Yeah, it works. Yeah.
A plus?
I'll get. Yeah.
A plus.
I.
You got money? You in front for it?
Yeah.
You gonna walk in there and be like, "Hey, I used to work here. Give me squirt. I mean, Green River."
Yeah, I do actually. You're gonna put me on a payment plan like my coworker? Is
Yeah,
that all you want
exactly,
from me? Is my money?
$1,500. It'll
Want
be
my
like
money?
afterpay. It'll be monthly.
The things women do.
How about a little Dr Pepper, spiced cola, S plus, S
Plus.
S plus, dude.
S plus plus.
Dude.
Dr. Pepper fucks.
Pro tip:
The only doctor I ever trust.
fair point. Dr Pepper with either paired with Fireball or Captain Morgan, both are great. Dude.
Stop. I can't think about liquor.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. You got ill last
Yeah,
night.
I just had the chunkies.
How about a little Mr. Pibb spiced cola?
It's fucking D.
I was gonna say
It's
like D
just
plus
not-
maybe. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Someone got the formula right. Someone else tried to replicate it. Not the same.
Yo, someone just brought a case of Mr. Pibb to the crib.
No one's excited.
No.
No one's excited.
No
for
one
that.
gets pumped about bringing.
Yeah, it's
Pibb.
like, yo, I got a case of that Perrier sparkling water. Who's excited?
Who wants some San Pellegrino?
Actually, the San Pellegrino blood orange soda, they make a soda.
Okay.
The blood orange is awesome. Pro tip. How about a little Schweppes ginger ale? You a big ginger ale guy? I kinda
Canada
like it.
Dry.
That's
but
the
not
next one.
Schweppes.
That's the next. I would put Schweppes at B, Canada Dry, which is the next one at A.
I would have to agree.
B and A?
Both, yep.
Solid. Canada Dry, it's great. It's gingery
It's
enough.
really fucking dry.
Oh, yeah. They get the dry right.
They do.
Penultimate soda. A&W cream soda.
S
S plus. Dude,
Oh my
S
god,
plus.
I love cream soda.
Here's one I haven't tried. I'm hoping you have.
Have you tried like a cream soda with a squirt?
You squirt in your cream soda? Wait, what? Are we still talking about cola? Wait. you don't even know. How about a little I haven't tried this one. This is for you if you've tried it or
okay.
not. Barks cream soda.
Not as good as A&W.
Really? Okay.
Nope.
Good to know because I haven't tried it yet, but I saw it and I was like, interesting.
No, A&W is the superior.
They've got it. So S
got
plus. What is Barks, like a B?
B minus.
B minus. That's fair. Pro tip: A&W is your cream soda.
If you're a cream soda,
And they have
go with it.
the cream. There's some brand. It might be A&W. They have like the cream soda with root beer.
That one's good too.
That one slaps kind of.
That one's
for
good.
sure. For sure. Well, yeah, that's our soda tier list, man.
That was good.
That was solid.
That was really
solid.
good. A lot of sodas I drank.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Honestly,
My teeth are fucked.
Yeah. No, you need. Granted, you're not British teeth, but you're approaching.
Right?
Right, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Fuck off.
You know, it's just I don't. My teeth are, teeth. I got
We'll be
them.
right back.
I got my teeth. Does anyone know a Mr. Colgate? Is he minty
Dr.
fresh?
Crest.
Dr. Crest. I got.
Oral B.
Oh, Mr.
I drank too much squirt.
Mr. Char, last name Cole Paste.
Final segment for today. Tell me a story, but this time it's a little changed
I see what you did there.
from
I
last
like
week.
that. Yes.
Season is what I meant to say, where the stories now have a caveat, if you will,
yes.
where quaint, isn't it though? Where one host, right, could ask another host
Stop.
to just.
This show's done. We're done for today.
All right, Kevin, I've got a question here for you,
Oh my
hey?
God, what? What's
Right,
that?
cunt. Why don't you tell me a story of why your Australian accent, right, got you kicked in the nutsack, hey? And I
see-
get 3 changes for those that
Yeah.
didn't listen to last week.
Well, this story starts out on a calm December 32nd morning.
Is that late in the year,
Last
huh?
year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Did they move the leap year, or was this just Classic 30-second.
Classic 30
Yeah,
second.
naturally,
Just
naturally.
a case of it.
A case, yeah. Your
And-
case of the Mondays last week. I mean, come on.
Grr Mondays and the fucking 30 second just comes out of nowhere. So I went to work as a normal citizen does
Naturally.
in the great town of Sydney,
Sydney, Australia.
Sydney,
Hi.
Australia. And as I'm going to work, a couple blokes approached me and they're like, "Yeah, right.
They're all in it.
You want to buy some fish? We got I got mackerel. You want
Mackerel,
some
hey?
mackerel?"
Micro? Raw?
And I said no.
No. Oh, no.
Said, "No, I don't want any mackerel. I'm on my way to work. You understand?"
This would get you kicked in the balls.
And they looked at me and they said, "What the fuck are you talking like that, mate?" I'm like, "I'm talking like one of yous, 'cause I'm from here. I'm from Sydney, Australia." And then they kicked me in the nuts.
Change.
And so as I'm walking into the doctor's office now with a bruised penis,
Right?
I'm very worried in my well-being because I wasn't doing the greatest. I had to stumble into this office,
Really
or,
limping?
into this
Yeah.
hospital, rather limping, because I was just in so much pain. They're like, "Oh my god, what happened?" And I'm like, "I got kicked in the giblets."
Giblets.
And they're like, "I see this, it looks inflamed. Do I need to take off your pants?" I said, "Not here."
Change.
So we meet in the lavatory,
Right.
and he takes my pants off to inspect my package,
Yeah.
which was inflamed because I got kicked.
Yeah.
He gives
Say-
me some Botox,
Right.
sticks it right in the urethra.
And Eureka.
And Eureka it was. In the next 5 minutes, I walked out of there feeling much better than I ever have.
Excellent.
Botox is now a miracle cure for everything. It's been
No
tested
kidding.
by the Australian government.
Naturally.
However, they don't want you to know that. Now that you do know, you're also wanted
I'm
with
on the
me.
hit list.
You're
naturally.
on the hit list.
Yeah.
So after this episode is done, we need to find a place to hide because this did happen.
And now it's doomed to happen
Yes.
to us. Mm-hmm. Damn. What does that mean for the doctor? Did he leak the secret?
That means the next time the 30-second rolls around,
The next 30-second?
the next 30-second,
Yeah.
we just need to be prepared. The doctor's already been canned. I should have told you that. earlier.
Change.
Yeah.
I said change. The doctor wasn't canned. What happened?
What?
I said change. That means your last sentence changes and swerves the story.
No,
Yes.
but when I was... Hold on.
If I say
Because now my story's all messed up.
if I
I
say
don't know what I'm
change, that
doing.
means your last sentence has to swerve from where it was.
I hope you know I'm fucking with you.
Okay, I was gonna say, dude, this isn't our
And
first
that-
week.
No. This was not last week. Although last week went pretty well.
It didn't
But
go
anyway,
bad. Yeah.
back to my story. After all that was said and done, I went home, and I was hungry. I'm like, what's
Little
there to
hangry?
what's there to eat in my house? Yeah, I'm like my nuts just got worked on.
A little case of the Botox cock.
Had
Major.
major Botox cock, and I'm like, man, what do I have here to eat? And I open my fridge, and there's nothing but uncooked sausages and butter.
Buttered sausage.
So I'm like, I'm thinking of what to eat here, and I can't.
Right. Narrow it down.
Yeah, I was narrowing it down between either just eating the stick of butter or because I didn't have like a pan or anything either, so I couldn't cook the sausages.
Oh no, just raw sauce.
So it was either raw sausage or butter.
Man.
And I'm like, you know what? I just saw something the other day that really like could turn this into just an amazing dish.
like a recipe? In a way?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So I took the raw sausage out of the fridge. I
Yeah.
put it on my counter, and I took the stick of butter
Right.
and I rubbed the butter on the sausage
How'd that
until
go?
it had a nice like yellowish glaze on it.
Good glaze.
And I'm like, buttered sausage.
Buttered sausage.
What is it doing? Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face. And then I ate it.
Right.
And then I said, I need to buy honey and make love with it and smack and kiss it on the lips.
Right.
So then I went and got my honey,
Yeah.
and I ran into Barry B. Benson on the way.
No kidding.
He was
Did
protesting
like
about
jazz?
honey.
Oh, that's right.
For some reason,
That's
I'm just
right.
like, dude, it's just like, fuck off back to your
It's
hive.
not that deep.
It's really not.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here, Seinfeld.
Yeah, you're right. Jerry.
Fucking- yeah, Jerry.
Jerry B. Benson.
Me, I got my honey, and I murdered a bee, and now I'm here.
That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad this procedure, which I'm sure aided in editing, had to censor,
Well,
so we're not on a
Maybe.
hit list.
oh, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, we're not on what?
I mean, what I meant to say was nothing.
We're not on
We're not
anything.
on a what?
We're not on
nothing.
Nothing.
Because you didn't get Botox cock. I mean,
No.
what I meant, not that thing.
No, nothing involving Botox.
Or cocks. Or doctors. Or Sydney, Australia. Or Jerry B. Benson.
Or cures.
Buttered sausage.
Or Gary Busey.
Yeah, right. Gary fucking Busey.
So, Aiden,
Yeah, what's up?
tell me a story about the one time you climbed Mount Baja Blast.
Mount Baja Blast. Okay. This story...
Change.
I didn't...
I'm just kidding.
This story is called I Do That Mountain. Get it? Anyway.
Oh.
Like,
Oh.
yeah. Took you a
got
moment.
it.
D-E-W, do. So,
Do the do.
it is the 33rd of December.
Oh, shit.
And
God, they just keep coming.
I have been hearing some very negative news recently about doctors being assassinated because they found, breakthrough technology. But, Big Pharma said, nah, we'd rather make some money on treatments than cures.
That's such a big shame.
So, I just keep hearing this negative news about, like, oh, we put the thing in the urethra and then boom, doctor dead. They lose all of that technology.
Change.
Like, and then boom, that doctor gets testicular cancer.
Oh, no.
His balls are the size of, like, his thighs. And now
Oh.
he's walking around with them in a wheelbarrow. And,
That's fair.
it started this trend of people putting their testicles in microwaves, turning it on to high, putting them in for 3 minutes with a, bowl of unpopped popcorn kernels. And not only
I've
do
heard
they
about that.
get testicular cancer and, of course, buy a wheelbarrow to put their thigh-sized, testes in,
Yes.
but they also get nut-flavored popcorn.
Oh, interesting.
Win-win, right?
Change.
So that's lose-lose, right? So I did this. I forgot. Tomorrow's the 34th of December. I
Change.
was going to... Tomorrow is my father's birthday.
Change. I'm kidding. I already went over my
Okay. Tomorrow's my father's birthday. And his surprise gift isn't, going to a football game or, the next Xbox Series S Xbox and XS box, XD box.
XS box.
And
That's so
I decided he would come with me to Mount Baja Blast. And he was like, wow, this is an awful gift.
Oh,
I don't
no.
like being outside and I don't like mountains.
Oh,
And I was like, shucks.
you should have
Okay,
known
bye.
that.
So I start going up the mountain.
By yourself?
And my testicles in the wheelbarrow.
Wow.
Only snack I have is my nut popcorn from earlier in the story. Now, I thought this mountain was small. It's just a Baja Blast mountain. Couldn't be much larger than the cups you get at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I was so wrong.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was neighboring Mount Clitoris by Mount Everest, and I didn't realize, A, very hard to find, B, how am I ever supposed to get there, considering it's all the way up on the left thigh? And I start climbing. I'm going for it, nuts and all. And I step. My right foot steps on my right testicle. It squishes like a
ew.
balloon filled with jello.
Oh, no.
And my nut spills across the entire mountain.
Holy shit.
Flows down the side. It's cascading. It's causing an avalanche of seed, nut
Snow.
nut
Seed
snow,
nut snow.
and just this wave. It's like a wave of snow and nut down Mount Baja Blast. And little did I remember who's down at the bottom of this mountain
Oh, no.
but my father.
Oh.
Oh no. How weird.
That is weird. Is he
That-
okay?
The nut that created me is about to be cascaded with my nut that created an avalanche. Atop Mount Baja Blast, this wave whoosh, washes over this small hut we were staying in for about 12 seconds before I decided to go up this mountain.
To go for a little climb.
And here I am losing blood and, several hundred gallons of semen from my, very large testicles. And I remember something I heard the other day. Botox cures all. Oh, man. It's a good thing I dressed my, nut popcorn with Botox on top. So I start shoveling it down my throat. I start packing my empty right testicle with this popcorn covered in Botox. Boom. Avalanche stops. I'm feeling less like I'm losing gallons of blood and feeling a little more like it's trickling. Plus.
It's
Major
good.
plus.
It's good.
I look down the mountain. I've only climbed up about 13 feet, so I'm not that far. And I look down and I see my father, soaked head to toe, in both snow and seed. And
Oh no.
I look at the hut we were staying in. It's no longer a hut. It's a nut.
It's
And now we have nowhere to sleep, which is fine because now I'm in my forever sleep. I've lost too much blood. Botox didn't save me. So they brought that doctor back to life because it wasn't a cure-all. So it was a net positive in the end. But that's how my 35th of December went.
You know what that reminded me of?
What's that?
A similar something that happened to me once.
What's that?
Or happened to a guy I knew.
A guy. Oh yeah, right. A guy you knew, right? What
Yeah, it
happened
was
then?
called nutception.
Nutception.
Nutception, yes.
Similar to docking, or am I thinking elsewhere?
No, similar to the movie Inception, but with nut.
How so?
Have you ever seen that movie?
Nutception? Yes.
No.
No, I haven't seen
Oh, you were in
Inception,
it.
but I've seen Nutception.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I starred in it. I know the script.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
But
no,
I don't
like-
know Inception. I never got the source material.
Oh, you never did?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. It was like one of those go in blind and just feel how you do.
Ah.
Heath Ledger type deals.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like when he blew up a hospital.
I mean, I did that too, but that was because I thought it was funny, children dying.
I mean, yeah, I didn't want to admit that I also have done that on the
podcast.
But,
I mean, great. I haven't either. I didn't either. That was a joke. Is what I meant to say.
Yeah, no.
That was just. I didn't even mean to joke about that. That was.
You see, I'm not
know.
allowed 20 feet from a school.
20 feet.
Yeah.
It seems a little close, doesn't it?
Well,
Usually
they
it's
were,
like 500 feet from a preschool, but like you're allowed almost to the front door.
Well, yeah, I mean, they got to see who's coming, and they're like, oh, he's.
You get close enough, and then they're like, hey, maybe a couple more feet back.
Yeah, they look at me like, hey, who's coming? You're here 20 feet.
You better be coming right here.
And I'm like, I can't. It's 20
feet. I've measured it. You've eyeballed it enough times.
Well, those are great
Yeah,
stories.
that was awesome. We hope you enjoyed. Were they demented? Were they funny? I don't know. Demented, I do know.
Oh,
Funny
absolutely.
remains to be seen. But
I do like the change.
Yeah.
Get it?
yeah, because
Yeah.
what you meant to say.
I know,
was exactly
I like
that.
the
No, you
change
landed
of it
it.
because it keeps it fresh.
Keeps it fresh.
Sometimes you can be a little stupid with it, like I was.
Certainly,
Until
certainly.
it changed within like 5 seconds.
Yeah, that is true.
Of speaking.
That is true.
It's a lot of fun. I do like the stories are definitely much more chaotic this time around.
They are, for sure.
That's for sure.
Well, we hope you, the lovely listener, have enjoyed. We will see you bright and early late next week with another episode of Chaos, per usual.
Yes'm.
Yes'm, and we have another fantastic tier list. And, of course, we always source the most hottest of burning questions. So...
Oh, this week's was hot. I'll tell you that.
We'll tell you that much.
Yes.
But they already heard it, so we'll tell them in post. Fix it in post.
Exactly.
Like Aiden in editing has
Yeah.
done for every other thing that I still need to do tomorrow.
Yeah. Like I've also done that too.
Work? No, you haven't.
But we'll talk about that next week.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk about that next week.
Yeah.
Of how you claim to do the jobs that I do for free, and yet you would want money if you had to do them.
No.
Interesting how that works.
No.
Interesting. Anyway, bye.